24 firefighters responded to this house fire on the 600 block of East Clifton Street near Grain Avenue in Tomah this evening. Multiple agencies assisted the Tomah Fire Department. Officials say that the call came in around 2:20 p.m. Residents of the home were not inside at the time and no one was hurt. The structure of the home is damaged and the cause of the fire remains under investigation.